Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon and good evening to you all. Welcome back to Gospel News, where we bring you update on as we take the go back to back. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do that very quickly. And then those of you will be say, be like say finger the pen on and touching the share button. Receive healing. Sharply, now move they go straight or you share the video now. That's how they talk every day. That's how they say share video. Some people they go they do like say they know they hear, but other people own. That's how they share them up and down. Go say hey, we are with you, but he never share for once. I beg, I no one hear that one again. I thought they share button. Let's go straight. They say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has become the hero of all times because of this continued incarceration. And the more they detain this man, say now the more they get more popularity. Say any day when he bust out from that place when he did now, when the Nigerian government go hide them, say everywhere go shake. Say the earlier they release him, the better. And we have been shouting this thing and singing it like a song all these years about the federal government of Nigeria, especially the past administration of Buhari took it personal, like saying na your own personal problem be that too. But our Oga Patakata here, we did call Barrister Aloy Ejimakor, the special counsel to the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has come out to say that Buhari took this agitation for Biafra personal, like say na personal something. But this leadership and rulership of the thing is walk and go. Office still remain where he did. And he warned Tinubu not to take it personal. So make you not take him personal the same way when Upon Konyanogro, who has left Mansorok, took it. Now, let's go into details. Now, look at what we had yesterday, July 5th. Today is the 6th. Kanu's prolonged incarceration heightens his heroship. Retired Colonel Stan Labo said that they should release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that Tinubu should start relating with the man because that man has something, a lot upstairs to deliver to the country. If the country was a place where human beings with sense were in charge. Biafra, don't be like Buhari, IPOB self-determination, not against you, Ejimakor tells Tinubu. He told him that the agitation for Biafra is not about Tinubu, it's about the Nigerian state. Because if you are a government official, you will still be your governor, your senator, your whatever, your president, and after 8 years, 4 years, you are going to leave that position and another person will take over. So don't do it as if na your papa right, I been na your papa land, na in they drag. And that message also transcends to all those people where they do government work. Una go come carry and like say no na carry gala for head. This message is also for you. Don't take it personal. Like say the government work when they do, say na your papa work or na your own personal work. You are working for the government to, if some kind wahala come, you dodge them and also live to fight another day. But some of una they say and so now they carry the matter for head. When it go happen, the government will not be there forever for you and your family. We will go into details. Kanu's prolonged incarceration heightens his heroship. Retired Colonel Stan Labo, this man, he be like say they spill truth. He be like say I don't still hear his message before. And the way when this man talk, he sounded like Obidai Mai Lafia. The way when that man take the talk when he was alive before the administration of the former president, they say he poof am through way. The security expert, Colonel Hassan Stan Labo, retired, has averred that further incarceration of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, would only make him more relevant and heighten the heroship over him. Under the here statement, these are the people who have sense, people who are reasoning properly, people who agree with what we have been saying here on this platform. He said this on Wednesday while featuring on Arise TV's morning show program, discussing the recent visit by the service chiefs to President Bola Tinubu over the week. Stan Labo advised the government to start a conversation with some agitating groups as it would go a long way to addressing security issues. Una the here matter here. He said one major priority area in the southeast, which I think will cool off a great deal of growth, is for us to bring out Kanu, one, bring out Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, one. That gentleman, pull him out. Stop this incarceration. Now they tell Tinubu, say Tinubu, except say you no get common sense, now you go still keep that man for that place. But if your sense is complete and you are reasoning like a man, then you have no other option other than to bring that innocent man out from that place. Even though some utterances when they don't make, because normally, even as me, they say, they kind vex when I dey vex for Nigerian politicians. If I see them, I go pour poto for their inside their eyes, no be even face, because the stupidity is too much. How can you see light, see roads, see schools in other countries, but you can't replicate such in your own country? That shows the level of idiocy and uselessness that these politicians are practicing. So when you say, oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, some statements are not good, they deserve even more than that. Because this man, they vex. How can I just gog in another country? Once you just fly, enter Nigeria, you begin to witness darkness. While we have all it takes to have light. Politicians be looting money to go outside the country and establish big investment, but we don't have it in our own country. What do you call that? Then no, they deserve even more than what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He haven't even said anything yet. He haven't. Now our Nigerian politicians are useless. Because if you are useful, you're gonna put light roads, schools, hospitals, and all that in your country. At least basic amenities. But in Nigeria, you see them going to hospitals abroad. Which other country does that? Tell me, show me. Only in Nigeria where you have animals in government houses in the Beribe. According to this man, he said that I know some of his pronouncements or maybe lines of his actions and so on were offensive to the Nigerian state, which they deserved, and there was need to take certain actions, of course. But you see, Nigeria itself is a family. That's my picture of Nigeria. When part of the family feel offended, as parents, as a father, you sit the gentleman down or the child down and try to find out what the problems are. The Nigerian government knows what the problems are, but they don't want to solve it because there are criminals who are benefiting from those problems that needs to be solved. Because when they make the country stable, nobody's going to tolerate all their nonsenses anymore. Can we start talking with Kanu? That's what he's asking. Let us discuss and dialogue with this young man. Can we start talking with IPOB? Let us dialogue with this group of people who have seen a strain on the Nigerian state. Can we start talking with other groups who are also agitating? I think a conversation with some of these groups will go a long way to addressing these issues. We must not apply the stick always. Bring in the carrot sometimes, and let's see the carrot and sticks diplomacy at play. Now, so they train children. If your pikin do, you go beat them, you go shout, hey, well, you go say they cry there. Small time, you go come pity and say, oh yeah, come. Oh yeah, sorry, don't do that again. That is how to train a child. But in Nigeria, our own there is we want to deal with everything with terrorism. We want to even deal with everything with army. We want to shoot them. You don't know that force begot force. Since when IPOB carry empty hand, they kill them like chicken, they kill them like fowl, they kill them. Oh, anywhere you see them, pibo, pour them acid, pour them this one. They just keep quiet. Now, when some people don't say enough is enough, they go carry paranke, enter bush. So anybody will be say them born and papa will make a con this area. Now don't see how it be. Nigeria now can never remain the same. No matter how you take put them, it can never remain the same. When I can't even see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, can't carry and now go put for one corner. We think say you go so we don't catch Nnamdi Kanu. That means the agitation go die. Lori raw, it can never die. So if una still catch this one, another one go come out. If una go catch that one, another one go come. So it's a cycle. And as far as I'm concerned, every Igbo man has that mentality. Whether the one will be like Mumu, we know they talk, we go say, hey, that one know they talk. He has that same mentality as an Igbo man. Even though we don't criticize P2B, say, they talk anything, they talk anything. P2B, you still get that same mentality as far as our own Igbo. They prefer Biafra to your one Nigeria, just that the Nigerian state will, kind of kidnap them, tie them rope, and make sure that they don't brave. Please, let the Igbos brave. Now, in continuation, I think we can do that. And if we do that, the situation in the Southeast will be greatly dosed. Frankly speaking, further incarceration will only make him more and more relevant, only heightens the heroship over him. He is a hero now. Of course, we agree, whether we accept it or not, and we made him that hero. We have made him a hero in the Southeast. If he comes out now, he can contest governorship election in any of the states. Nobody will even ask him if he's from that state. Una dey hear? That is the level that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has grown to. That if he comes out now saying Anambra won't become governor, for example, I'm just saying, of course, we'll give it to him because he has shown resilience in the face of arrogance, in the face of tyranny. May we play on the video, Mona use on our ears, hear from him directly. This man, you are making a lot of sense. You are talking sense.
One major priority area in the Southeast, which I think will cool off a great deal of nerves, is for us to bring out Kanu, that gentleman. Pull him out. Stop this incarceration. I know some of his pronouncements or maybe lines of actions and so on were offensive to the Nigerian state, and there was a need maybe to take certain actions. But you see, Nigeria itself is a family. That's my picture of Nigeria. When parts of the family feel offended, as a father, as parents, you sit the gentleman down, you sit the child down, and try to find out what are the problems. How do I help you?
Yes.
You don't like the Christmas shoe we bought for you?
Okay.
Okay, we'll get you a new one. Will that solve the problem?
Yes.
You don't like this meal? Can we fix another meal for you? Can we start talking with Kanu? Can we start talking with IPOP? Can we start talking with other groups? I think a conversation with some of these teams would go a long way in addressing the problem. We mustn't at all times apply the stick. Bring in some carrot at times. And let's see a carrot and stick diplomacy at play. Okay? We can do that. And I think if we do that, the Southeast, the situation in the Southeast will be highly doused, frankly speaking. All right? Further incarceration only make him more and more relevant, only heightened the heroship over him. He is a hero now, whether we want to accept it or not.
Yes. Oh, yes.
And we made him the hero.
Right.
We have made him a hero in the Southeast. If he comes out now, he's wise. He can contest for governorship in any of the states. Nobody will be asking whether he's from that state in the Southeast.
All right, when I don't hear from the horse's mouth directly, now that man with they call Stan Labu, a former colonel in the Nigerian army. Now, they talk that one who he advised Tinubu. But of course, we know that it is always difficult for these people to listen to a simple advice from a reasonable person. They will always listen to those advices where they sound, K, no, let them know, allow him, make it come out for that place, kill him, press him for the neck, press him. Now, him be the thing now where they happen. But of course, we know that maybe Tinubu will listen to this and take a responsible action on this matter. And that is going to, dose tension and also at least give peace a chance. Let's know how to, finalize this matter, because with the way things are going, the last statement I got from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, still in this detention, he said that we are not giving up on the Biafra struggle. Of course, and I believe that and I agree with him. The best option is for us to leave Nigeria and have our own nation where we can know what is really going on, because Nigeria has failed and will continue to fail. We don't have the same agenda, the same mentality, the same goal. It's not possible for us to continue this way. Let's continue with the update where Barrister Aloy Ejimakor, our special counsel, has spoken concerning the incarceration of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Aloy Ejimakor Counsel for the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, has said the demand for self-determination is not personal. And I agree with him too. Ejimakor stated this in a post on his verified Twitter handle on Wednesday. The lawyer asserted that it is a demand on the Nigerian state and not against its president. Ejimakor explained that it was then President Muhammadu Buhari who took it personally to the point that he killed and renditioned for it. He, however, advised President Bola Tinubu to be smart enough not to repeat the same mistake that the Oponko Nyanogoro in Asorok, who has left now, made. The demand for self-determination is not personal. It is a demand on the Nigerian state, not against the president. It was Buhari that took it personal to the point that he killed and renditioned for it. President Tinubu should be smart enough not to repeat the same mistake. Rono, he wrote. Also in May, Ejimakor said it is only through dialogue that a self-determination movement can be contained. Ejimakor also stated that repressive actions cannot overpower a self-determination agitation, citing cases of how Nigerians who fought for the nation's independence could not be defeated by colonialists. When they hear him, he, however, said the country's independence agitators prevailed through dialogue, stating that the same was applicable to the late South African legendary leader Nelson Mandela and his compatriots who defeated apartheid. Of course, Biafra will defeat Nigeria. Ejimakor, who had condemned the rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in June 2021 and his detention in the custody of the Department of State Services, DSS, has also argued several times that dialogue is the antidote to the self-determination movement. But will they listen? That's the question that we are asking. You know, I've told you people, human beings, politicians who cannot invest in their own country but are looting billions, going to other countries to invest. The question now is, do they have common sense? Do they have sense of reasoning to even listen to these voices of reasoning, voices of the intelligent people who knows one or two? Of course, it's going to be difficult. If somebody cannot build a hospital in his own country, but you prefer to go to France, you prefer to go to America, you prefer to go to UK for treatment, doesn't that show the level of stupidity and idiocy in that human being? It shows that the person is all useless. There's no two ways about it. Make I leave this matter for here. See you people on the next one. I just the verse put for some kind matter.